proud dad moment.
Proud that moment? Why?
Oh, today there were lots of them. Welcome to the vlog. My name is Sarah and I see that the battery is flashing, so I'm gonna get the new battery. Hold on. And this is how you vlog. When you have a full battery, SD card's empty, this is how you do it. And obviously yay, we've got wind. I hope the audio is not shitty. So, welcome to the vlog. We've had a week, didn't we?
Oh, we had an exhausting week. Really exhausting.
To put it mildly.
2 3-year-olds in our household,
and two very awake ones.
Yeah.
It was very lovely. You had a couple of proud dad moments this week. So you want to start
this
with...
and last week, because
but I vlogged last week. So we start with Saturday.
Saturday was one?
Nothing. But well, in the evenings we wrapped up their birthday gifts. And we baked cupcakes. And on Sunday it was their big birthday, right?
Yeah.
So we had a big party. I was working.
Yeah.
And
not here.
Yes, I know, because I said I'm working here, and you haven't seen the last vlog? How dare you?
No, I'm not watching movies on the internet or clips on the internet.
Anyway, we're gonna keep rolling.
Okay.
So I have been working, and here are some clips of what's to come up. I recorded 3 videos and had fun coloring, but didn't have fun with my neighbors because they distorted my audio, and I'm still in post-production hoping that I could use my videos. So, you were at the party.
It was an awesome party. I had to drive.
There's your audience.
I drove 120 kilometers to the awesome birthday party of my children. Yeah, and my ex-wife. And
did you have fun?
I had fun.
Did they have fun?
My kids.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, my kids had fun.
Well, that's
a lot of gifts and cake and
relatives to visit.
Yeah, it was awesome. And a soft drink. They had Fanta, and I found a possibility to keep them awake while driving, because every time they are in their car seats and a little bit sleepy, they fell asleep in
5 seconds.
5 seconds. So
we had that a couple of times this week.
Yeah, and it's
on
hard.
Really short drives, like 5 minutes drive, and
yeah, and it's very hard to get them asleep when
at night. Yeah.
At night, if they had a little nap in the car. So
just right before bedtime.
Yeah.
That is so.
And
if
Peppa,
you see us, excuse me, you keep going in a second. If you see us watching or looking past the camera, that is because we see the kids on their small little bikes here, and we've got to keep an eye on them. So now it's your turn.
Where was I?
Peppa
Woods. Peppa Pig. In Germany, it's Peppa Woods, because Peppa Schwein sounds a little bit silly, so they used another surname. So
Keep going.
I used my iPad and placed it on the back seats, so they could watch Peppa Pig on Netflix, and they didn't fall asleep 1 second.
Yeah, so we've never done that. I know that it's quite usual in other families to have the kids watch videos in the car. This is not what we do because they get as little screen time as humanly possible. So in 2 weeks that they're here at the house now, they watched maybe 4 videos, and that's that. So
Yeah,
we hadn't.
and they didn't demand
Right.
to.
So we don't give any screen time because, well, there's other things that should develop first before staring onto an iPad or a computer or a phone and just watching movies. At least that's what he feels for raising them, and I have to, of course, then raise them the same way because
Okay,
I'm your little smoothie, and that's an inside joke.
one question: do you think it's hypocritical if you, as a parent, watch a lot of TV and movies and YouTube?
No, because you are an adult, you are fully grown, and you developed certain skills which they haven't yet. They're under 4 years old. They should have very, very limited screen time for their eyes to develop right. So later on, when they get their driver's license, they don't have problems at the test seeing the whole periphery of whatever. So that's
Okay,
not
okay.
bad parenting. It's just, this is how it's done. So, but after the birthday, what did we do? Oh, Tuesday, we went out with my mom, my niece, and my nephew. And there you had a couple of proud dad moments.
Yeah.
So if you want to share, you don't have to, because these are your kids, and you decide how much you want to have information out. So
One thing I'm very proud of is my son's behavior in the park. He's a little bit shy and
easily frightened. He doesn't really trust in his abilities. So both their favorite words is no. So if we ask him, do you want to go on this ride with Daddy? No. And this time round it was totally different, right?
Yeah.
So he practically begged you to go on certain rides?
Yeah, on the boat.
Yeah.
And
there's a little lake. It's really cute. So.
Yeah, and he sat right in the front, and
so there was a little pee disturbance. So oopsie.
Not us. So
for once. So he was usually saying no to everything and not wanting to try things out, and this time he practically begged you to go on the lake on a little boat. What else did you do?
I don't know what Seilbahn.
And there's your German lesson of the day. There is a thing called Seilbahn, and the English word will be on the screen. So you learned something, and I will too, because I totally forgot what the word is. Anyway, and he went on. He wanted to go. He sat on Jörn's lap, was totally enjoying it. We have really lovely videos of that, but they are private. And then what did we do? Oh, we did a lot of potty training. So there were 2 very proud dad moments today for you.
It was the first time Hannes. Name
you can say the names if you.
His name is Hannes, and it was his first real try to sit on the potty, and he wanted to pee, and there were a few drops, and
so we celebrated.
Because
he peed in the potty.
Yeah.
And the second was you were out and about at the home improvement store.
Home improvement store.
Yeah. Ooh. There's another word for it, but I'm blanking currently because it's quite late and I'm tired. Yeah. So you were there
my son wanted to go to the toilet because he had to pee, and there
And
were
no diapers.
and no diapers, and again
On a public toilet,
toilet.
which is something he doesn't like at all. So there was a very proud dad here in the house today. And we've got tomorrow, and then they go back to their mom's house, and we've got them back in 2 weeks, and we hope they improved with what we've been doing when it comes to parenting. So it's just pretty much little things, but try to learn with chewing with your mouth closed.
Oh,
Don't make a fuss for hours and hours when you have to go to bed. So there's just been things it was pretty much teaching or parenting vacation for them the whole time, like both weeks. Of course, they did have fun. They painted with me while he had to clean the house because pure chaos. And we're not good with chaos.
A lot of sand. A lot of sand,
yes. So they painted postcards with me the first time with watercolor, and we sent them off to their moms. And today she received it, was totally surprised. She got a letter or 2 postcards from both of them from their vacation. So that was very lovely. And on Saturday we built kites with them.
Kites,
so, like crafting, not building them, but crafting. And that was really, really sweet. So
we had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun, and
we made them the youngest board gamers in this house. So they love the Orchard. So that's their first board game. I got it for them for their birthday, and we've been playing every day, right? Every day.
Every evening.
And always 2 or 3, sometimes 3 rounds, mostly 2. And today we've been playing throughout the day. And
2 rounds.
And they also already demanded they want to play another 2 rounds after dinner. So there's good parenting, right?
Yeah.
Youngest board gamers. Next game is going to be Cthulhu. Gotta play with it. So just a little nerding here.
Yeah, but what is really beautiful.
We've got 5 more minutes.
Otherwise, 5 more minutes. Okay, 5 more minutes. My son, every time he rolls the dice and gets a color or
the results he wants.
Yeah, and he
pumps his fists back like that. Totally cute, copying him because he does
like
that.
his dad. Like his dad.
Yeah. Totally copying him.
It's so cute.
It's adorable.
Yeah.
You gotta sit there with a straight face, which is really hard when they're so cute. You gotta sit there with a straight face and do that. Wonderful, well done. You rolled the dice well. You're the savior against the raven. But you gotta keep it in, otherwise they do it all the time, which they're not supposed to. So
and every time you roll a raven, they yell or say no.
Yeah, but also they said they wanted one game for the raven to win. So we don't agree on that. So we have to find out and see if we're the nice parents and grant the wish to let the raven win for once. And that's his cue to tell his daughter that the doggy didn't do anything. He just passed her. Go. I'm gonna finish the vlog.
Okay.
So that's pretty much been the week. A lot of... I'm sorry if you hear him in the background, but that's life. So this was the week, very exhausting for us, very, very, very exhausting because parenting 24 hours a day is not something we usually do. We do that every other weekend, but not for 2 weeks. And we had a little happening with the MS also, so fatigue was kind of big, and that doesn't make things better. And see who's back. But all in all, I think it was a really good week. I'm really looking forward, though, to Sunday when they go home and I can do some artwork because I have a couple of videos I gotta record, and I do have some projects I want to make. So
And dinner.
Oh, and grown-up dinner. I mean, they get grown-up food here. We don't dilly-dally around there. We have our small fights with Emma and big fights with Hannes when it comes to
Really small fight.
yeah, really
fights with
small,
Emma.
really small.
She's a good eater.
Yeah, but no, it's more like if she can't have any more of one thing, it's more that fight.
No, okay.
So insignificant actually, but we have
Compared to Hannes, it's
yeah, huge fights with him.
heaven
It's
on earth.
so we've been of course we don't eat that spicy, but we eat with a lot of
Vegetables.
that too, but I was going for herbs and
Okay.
the other spices.
And every green little sprinkle
Oh, God,
in,
it's- In a dish, it's like, you tried to kill me.
yeah.
So we've been fighting there, but we've been longing for some adult food. So Sunday night, I'm gonna prepare pumpkins with ground beef inside, and a little bit of chili, and some lactose-free cheese on top, so we can have an adult dinner on Sunday. We're so looking forward to that. It's yeah.
And it will
We-
it
we-
will be
we've been-
quiet.
It will be quiet. It will be quiet.
Yeah. I love my kid. I love my kids.
Oh,
So
truly, that's not even a thing I would question, but. Especially Emma's talking a lot, constantly, 24 hours if she would have been awake for 24 hours, but there's no quiet moment with her, and she's repeating questions like 10 times in a row, the same question over and over. We answer once or twice, maybe 3 times if it's more like a complicated question, but she even interrupts while you're giving the answer. She interrupts, and that is quite exhausting, and something we've been working on, but we gotta keep going.
and she's talking in her sleep.
Yeah, that's true.
Really?
So
Oh.
it is 24 hours that this mouth is just going knock, 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 knock. But she's adorable.
Smart.
Very smart girl.
Very smart.
But it is exhausting to then have Hannes be able to speak, because he's talking way less. Because she sometimes really or often interrupts him, and then he's the kind of person that quiets down and waits his turn, and we have to interrupt her and say, "Shh, it's his turn now to speak," and then we ask him again, "What did you want to say?" And first, like last week, he was more like, "No, I'm not gonna answer now. I'm not gonna say anything now." And this week, he started then saying what he wanted to say, and then all is good. But I'm looking forward to quiet, and now it's gonna be quiet because my SD card is gonna run out of space. Which means I'm going to wish you, or we are going to wish you, a very good weekend. Take good care. Do something fun. Do something healthy. Do something productive. And most of all, enjoy yourselves. If you have questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section. And we are, I don't know yet. We'll see you back next Saturday. Take good care. Say bye.
May I say
No, it's
Bye.
flashing.
bye?